Ann Arbor Art Fair is just 3 days away, but another art event will be taking place on Saturday that draws pretty big crowds as well. Meredith Bruckner, she's at Mountain Tales Tileworks in downtown Ann Arbor with the story.
Motawi Tileworks has become a household name the world over, but it all started right here in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where they continue to make every tile from scratch. Now, the gallery is closed today to the public, but I'm going to take a look inside to see how their tiles are made.
The Tileworks began as a one-woman operation in 1992 when University of Michigan Art School graduate Noelle Motawi started making tiles in her garage and selling them at the Ann Arbor Farmers Market. One commission led to another, and 31 years later, the business has roughly 50 employees and operates in a large studio making the distinct tiles.
In terms of the aesthetic of Motawi, it's really based in historical design. So many of those signature Motawi tiles that you see come from open source historical material, a lot of it based in the craftsman movement, but we have expanded. We have a license with the Charlie Harper Art Studio and the Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation.
Each tile is handmade and goes through a meticulous process before making it to the gallery. The tiles are pressed into molds, then fired in a kiln before being dipped in glaze. If they're decorative tiles, they will be individually hand-piped by artists at the studio. Gary Helm mixes Motawi's 65 different glazes. He says it's a science.
So we do at Motawi, we're doing an oxidation firing. At that high temperature in the kiln, there's a chemical reaction that goes on. So the glazes, the molecules actually separate and oxidize. One other cool thing about glazes is that they can change color because of that chemical reaction that's going on. So that glaze, this glaze here, is a good example of glazes that start out looking red, but when this glaze fires, this glaze is actually going to turn green.
After participating for years in the Ann Arbor Art Fair, the Tileworks stopped selling at the event during the pandemic. Instead, it began offering a make-a-tile workshop outside its studio, which draws large crowds each year.
So it's hard to pack everything up and transport it downtown for a large workshop. So what we've chosen to do instead is grab 2 big tents, put them out on the front lawn with lots of tables, lots of space, so that we can accommodate hundreds of people that want to try and make a tile.
Saturday's Make a Tile workshop will take place from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and will also feature a staff art sale. Reporting in Ann Arbor, Meredith Bruckner, CBS News, Detroit.